Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. Today we're going to be looking at what you need to know about the energies of the week. What's at play? Asking for some advice from your spirit guides, ancestors, and angels to best support you in this week. Hi, my name is Chandraj, and if you're new to my channel, then welcome. And if you're returning, then welcome back. It is so good to see you. All right, Sagittarius, let's get started with your weekly reading. In calling upon your ancestors, angels, spirit guides, all those that walk with you, calling upon their guidance, their voice, their presence to support this message at hand. As we call upon their guidance, asking for the primary energies of the week for Scorpio. As we start the week on May 12th, Monday, there's a full moon in Scorpio. It's a very powerful energy, asking us to tap into our own inner shadow and see the unseen, to bring it to light so that we can heal it and to move forward. Okay, this is what you need to know about the primary energy of the week, and it is the Justice card. Sagittarius, there are things that have been out of balance that now are coming back into balance, that are recalibrating. There are things that have happened that are going to be corrected, if you will. Things that are being taken away need to be taken away so that you can re-pivot your focus where it is due, where it is needed in your life. So, interesting. Knowing this, we are going to be taking a deeper look at what you need to know about the details of the week, calling upon your ancestors, spirit guides, and angels to understand what is the week looking like. How are things going to go? How is it that you're working with the energy of this full moon? Will best support Sagittarius in this journey of the week, calling upon advice from their spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. We're going to go like this. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's take a look. You got an all-in-one swoop. There's a message that's ready to come forward. So as the week begins, Sagittarius, we have the Four of Swords, the Page of Swords. You're going to be receiving some insights in some downtime through rest, through stillness, through your dreams, in regards to, some old stories, perhaps even old traumas that are coming up, that are ready to be healed. The Strength card with the Scorpio full moon. This may be a trying time, challenging time. It's bringing up uncomfortable emotions to the surface that have come from old stories. And it may really show up in your dreams. Those are going to be important to listen to. And to know that with the Strength card, this is something that you can handle. Ultimately, whatever challenges that you've been shown in your life that have been brought to you by other people, by yourself, by opening to this idea that you can love those parts of your life, that you can forgive those things that have happened to you, this will open up new portals into your own being, into new possibilities for healing. Opening up with the Three of Wands, new possibilities in where you can go with your life. Setting yourself free from old stories. There's something that you've been preparing for, that you've been waiting, that through this transmission, this thing that can be transformed, that it opens up more possibilities for you, which is really exciting. And the Emperor card. Some of you you've been called into starting a business for yourself, or to really come more into your own of like, what do I want to build in my life? I really feel like for some of you, it's about starting your own business, especially seeing the Emperor like this, opening up new paths, going into this. At the midpoint of the week with the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, the Moon. Yeah, there's a lot of clarity and getting real about what's my financial situation? What is it that I am, how do I take care of myself? How do I nurture myself? It doesn't just need to be like money and work, but it can also be food. How do I keep myself full of life through how I feed myself, how I take care of myself? Seeing it, the Queen of Pentacles between the Moon card and the Sun, there's this breakthrough that comes in knowing what is ready to be released, knowing what no longer serves you, and coming to terms with the reality of sometimes we play the part of somebody that we're not, or we take on old stories and they really have nothing to do with who we are anymore. We can be this new person, this new fully embodied person. This will be a time of midweek, really listening to your sacral center, the stomach, the second chakra, and listening into that and knowing like what it likes and what it doesn't like. Maybe one day you are like, I really don't want to eat this toast. Maybe another day you're feeling like, ooh, I'm ready to go, whatever it is. You know, listening from that sacral center is going to help you to repivot and to step into that deeper inner authority for yourself in these pathways that are opening up earlier in the week. But as we go into that and you're feeling into this, you may be confronting, as we move further into the week, like Thursday, Friday, coming up against like fear and doubt. With the 9 of Wands, you know, you've been protecting old parts of yourself from being seen, from being heard. And this may even be in 7 of Cups, relationships, going back out there, meeting someone new, owning what it is that you want for yourself. Again, back to that career thread. What is it that I want for myself, that I know about myself that's true, but that I've been afraid to fully own? This seems to be coming back up from reattuning to that sacral center and leaning into the Lovers. Then being able to say, okay, well, can I petition, can I ask for Spirit, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, to really step in and to show me what is mine, what I'm here to do, how to move forward on this path. There seems to be this activation for you of stepping into your own power, paving the way for something, and it's opening up all these multiple possibilities, new possibilities in love, new possibilities in work. And sometimes that comes with fear. But if you can step into something greater than just yourself, your own being, and to ask for that greater part of the universe that is infinite to step in and to show you what you need to do, then it leads to the 9 of Cups. This is the wish card. This is the receiving what's been asked. This is why I'm saying it's time to ask for something more, to ask for that help, that guidance, because it's being paved the way for you. If you're able to surrender old stories and old ways of being and to move beyond fear. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get some advice from spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. What is it that Sagittarius needs to know to best support them in the week at hand, the way that the moon is moving through with them? Let's find out. Calling upon Sagittarius' spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. Give me a message. Come on. Come on. Give it to me, please. Calling upon Sagittarius' ancestors, spirit guides, message of guidance. They were like, nope, the advice was already so good. You don't need one. It's Lord Ganesh. Ganesha, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. That's what I'm talking about. It's time for you to trust yourself, trust that your spirit team is with you, guiding you, and knowing that the obstacles that have been in place, the fear, the limitation, these old stories, this is what's being removed. This is where we have the justice. This is, you know, you've been going down some old paths and some old stories, and there have things that have not gone right in your life. There are things that have been pitted against you, and now it's being reconciled. It's time for you to move out of those old hurts and those old stories so that you can step into what is fresh and new and what's for you. That's what I'm feeling with that. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. You're stepping into greater levels of abundance for yourself, greater levels of autonomy, if you're willing to step into it. Okay, Sagittarius. Ooh, such a clear energy today. Really good feeling into this. I hope that this reading has been helpful for you, and I hope that I get to see you next week. Bye, Sagittarius.